Get back. I came up with this solution. I was putting it in those tubs, but the pigs pushed the sheep out and basically took all the sheep's food. In fact, Sally was attacking the sheep. So I was like, of course, I was on this side of the fence. So I couldn't do much about it. So I went and got more food and put it on this dog crate, and now the pigs can't get to it. They can get whatever gets knocked on the ground, but that's fine. I want the sheep need it more than the pigs do. And this is a non-copper feed. I only got the sheep locked up because all the babies kept getting picked off. Look at that cute face. These guys are baby ram lambs. So what I might do, I was going to eat them, but all the other ones got eaten. So I'm going to keep them and weather them. And hopefully they'll help protect the herd when these guys have more babies in the future. And I get another ram. So the ram that I get is going to be a Dorper. The one I had was a Dorper, but he died. Blah. This is Ginger. She's warming up to me. Cinnamon, no, that's Cinnamon. Cinnamon is the nicest one. This is Freckles. This one, oh yeah, that's Cinnamon. This is Shaggy, and that's Melanie. Shaggy, I think, is part wool sheep. She never really loses all of her wool. And I forget who the ram lambs belong to. But like I said, I'm going to just weather them. And I got it documented. But I'm going to weather them so they don't breed back to their mothers. Because they're already inbred anyways. Maybe. The two rams that we had here before, two of these ewes are their mothers. So I'm not sure if these guys are inbred or not, because it's like Russian roulette. But I'm going to weather them. And instead of eating them, I'm going to keep them as wethers so that when I do get my ram, one, he'll have two wethers to hang out with, two friends. Just like over here, I've got two weathered Nigerian dwarfs. So I'll have two weathered Katahdins, and then I'll have a Dorper ram. Now, supposedly these guys are part Dorper, but I don't know. The guy I bought them from, he was full of crap, and he inbred his animals, so it's hard to tell what was truth and what was fiction. So this guy's cute. So we'll have one white wether, one black wether, and then the Dorper will be basically a black head and a white body. And then I'll probably just keep the females that don't look alike so I can tell them apart. If I can't tell them apart, then they're going to be food. Or I'll take them to the sale barn and sell them. So I'm debating on whether or not I'm going to sell the two or three females that I have here that were born this year. Because the bigger the herd, the more troublesome goats can be. So I'm debating on whether or not to take the females to the sale barn this year. At least I'll get my fencing done in the back. Because they're escaping out the back and then they're getting into trouble. And then they can't figure out, well, it depends on where they go. If they go south, they can't figure out how to get back home. And I've already blocked off the creek so they can't come back home through the creek. And that's what they know. That's how they used to escape. They used to go out the creek and come back in the creek. Well, now I blocked that off. So they're like, how do we go back home? So I got to get the back done. Once I get the back done, then I'll have less problems with them escaping. I'll probably still have problems, but I'll have less problems. But anyways, that one's Melanie. And this is Ginger. And you're a little ram lamb. I joked I'm going to call that one Blackie and this one Whitey. But I'm not sure what I'm going to call them. Oh, then I could call the Dorper Oreo. That would be funny. But anyways, no, I've already got a name for the new Dorper when I decide to get it. It's going to be Dodge. Dodge Ram. We named the last one Apa because Apa is water in Romanian. And the lady that we got him from is Romanian. So we named him Water Ram, but we named him Water Ram in Romanian. So, yeah, the next one, his name's going to be Dodge. Because I like Dodges. I used to be a Dodge guy. I'm starting to become a Chevy guy, but I used to be a Dodge guy. Rammy. Or this is Ramsey, not Rammy. Come here, Ramsey. Meh. Meh. So when I call the sheep, I go, meh. When I call the goats, I go, meh. So the goats are more of a high pitch call, and the sheep are more of a low pitch call. Because sheep are always like, blah, blah. Or the goats, they tend to be a higher pitch. Bah. 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 They think they're going to eat, which is true. I'm going to feed them again. So, all right, I'm going to feed them one last time. And then help Laura put the guinea fowl away. And then go to my brother's to drop off the stuff that we went to Kansas City for. We basically almost have my dad's house, mobile home, sold. We're having some trouble with the mobile home park, but we're almost have it sold, and we'll be moving forward. Okay, bye.